Hey, people, what's up? It's your boy KC once again in Comics, Animal Film Entertainment, better known as C.A.F.E, with Coach Ace. Welcome back, Coach.
What's happening, Casey? Having a
What's
wonderful
happening,
night.
brother? Wonderful night, bro. How about you? You good?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm really happy. Talked to some of my old battle buddies from the military, had good times, good laughs, and enjoying my night here with you, brother.
Good. So recently we've been talking about off camera that we want to talk about Willow. It's been, almost 4 episodes now. And said to you, yeah, let's do it. Let's see what's up. Because I've been hearing here and there like mixed reviews and stuff. Some people say it's not good, some people say it's not bad. But like I said, like, hey, let's see. Let's see. So that's why I brought you here and I said, hey, Willow, what you think? So what do you think about Willow so far?
Um, I mean, it was about time, man. It's about time. I mean, like it
It's
was
an old
an
school.
amazing.
It's an old
Let's talk
school
about
adventure
first.
movie. Uh-huh. Go ahead.
We've talked
Sorry.
about this a few times in our get-togethers, right? The sense of nostalgia, bringing back the old to the new generation
Yeah.
and all that stuff. The movie was actually delivered or exposed in 1988, man. The movie was made in 1988. How many years? You know?
Old ass.
If I'm not mistaken, it's one of Lucas's films.
Oh yeah, it is. It is.
hmm So I don't know if Lucasfilms is trying to revive the rekindle the
They're
flame.
trying. They're trying because Harrison Ford is coming back as Indiana Jones 5, and I don't want to say nothing there, but man, he's almost 80 years old, bro. Come on, leave it
He's
at that. Let it go. Create something new.
I think he's ready to let go.
You think? He, he- I think he messed up. I think his ankle in Star Wars, his shoulder in Indiana Jones 5. I think he's done. I mean, he one of these days gonna have a real bad accident. Hopefully not. But man, come on. He's
And
almost 80. Come
yeah,
on.
talking about these old actors, right? So with Willow, right? We're talking about Willow. I'm
Bro.
super stoked with the series because they literally brought Willow, the original actor,
Oh
there.
yeah.
He is hilarious. He's amazing. I love how he continues to be that interesting sorcerer. Because that's what he is. He's a sorcerer. He's the greatest sorcerer. He's actually in the series the only sorcerer left alive other than the chosen one.
Yeah, man. I know.
So never seen the movie, and if you ever get to go see this movie, here's a few spoiler alerts. It is
Mhm.
about the chosen child that will banish all dark magic and all that good stuff, right? So
Mhm.
that's just like a caveat, a little appetizer, and Willow helps this child or this baby to survive with a parlor's trick
Oh yeah. I'm gonna send her to I don't know where.
to a realm
Shoot.
where hate and evil can never touch her. Boom!
Yeah, right. Yeah. Man.
But
It was back in the days, it was okay. I c- I liked it. That movie was great. Matt Mordigan. I don't
oh,
remember her name. I don't know how to. Bat
Sorsha,
Sorsha, Bat Morda. What was her name?
Bat Mordva.
Bat Morva. And it was good. It was fun. I can see. I can. The other day, I think started to watch it again, and that movie was good for
hmm
the effects back in the day. The trolls that trying to climb up. This, the dragon that
The
came out. The
dragon
small
that came
dragon.
out.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yep.
But that's what I'm saying. Like this Willow right here, I got a bad feeling about this one.
Maybe
No pun intended. No pun intended.
yeah, maybe it's because of the type of
Oh,
camera they use in certain moments.
yeah, man, the camera. I mean, look, I'm gonna put this real quick. Look at that. Oh, you say, "Oh, wow, it looks nice." Hell no. It looks weird. It looks like a freaking soap opera type of angle or camera the top of use. And then you see in another angle and another shot and looks darker and different. It looks like a real movie. No, from a movie camera or something like that. And certain things that I didn't like, I think the if you say let's say their wardrobe. The wardrobe is kind of funny in the case of a male figure, for example. You're gonna laugh at this one. Don't you think that shirt is
Oh
more
God,
contemporary? It's
I mean,
weird.
it is. It is weird, and he's royalty. You know.
Yeah, but they don't dress like that in medieval times.
That
Even the
look at his sister, right? That with a hoodie. That's like
oh,
these video games that have the Assassin's Creed that has the hoodie. Oh wait, talking about hoodie. Look, man, I got one right now. Like this, you know.
yeah, man.
It's
I know.
like yeah, I think they kind of mixed up some of the natural or the wardrobe stuff. But to give it to them, I know I don't know if you recall the time that they recorded on Fast and Furious back at Puerto Rico that some of us actually acted in it. Me. Just
Okay.
say sometimes when they're filming, they have to wait for that right moment when the sun is up or when the sun is down, and they have the actors there just for hours and hours until that right moment, and then they start recording. They could have been that they were recording for quite a while, and the lighting was not as they expected or as
Mm,
you would have liked it to be, right? I'm
mm.
just trying to justify the moment, right?
Yeah. What
But
about okay.
no,
Go
no,
ahead.
go.
Let's talk about Matt Mordigan. Where is he? Because what they explain is like nothing. It's like he's gone. He went to something to find something.
He went to find the eternal armor of greatness, man. That's what he went to get.
What? And, but really, he gonna left Sorsha with his kids and leave like that? That's weird.
So
5 years, 6 years, right? 6 years, 5 years, 6 years, something like that. She said.
so remember the prophecy was with the chosen one, which her name is Alora Dannon. So
Yeah,
with Alora Dannon was supposed to be raised by a king and queen. That's Sorsha right there.
yeah, that's Sorsha.
So the Alora Dannon, the chosen one, was to be raised by a king and queen that will protect her to the right time, to the right hour, for her to actually come out of the shadows,
Mhm.
and unite the realms. And maybe that's right now. That's the time. Sorsha knew what had to be done. Sends her husband Matt Mordigan. Go. You got to find this armor. We're coming to that time. Things are coming up. We can feel it. Let's go. Let's get ready for this. Boom.
It's weird. It's weird. I mean, but hey, maybe you're right. Maybe they're doing it for a purpose. But another thing that is strike me really weird is he's not dead, right? Matt Mordigan.
I
Who
don't
said he-
believe he's not. I don't think he's dead because all they say is that her kids or his kids think that he abandoned them. Sorsha knows that she sent him to find this ultimate armor.
she's the
And
okay? She's the queen, right?
yes,
And who's the right hand of the queen?
I don't think she has a right hand. I've never seen
No?
anybody next to her like that.
And who's she then?
Who's who?
That one right there.
I'm not sure.
Because I know this is the fiance for her daughter.
Hmm.
But I know, and I was watching like they didn't present who the heck is this.
Like
She's the
like
right.
her assessor, like her right hand. They never
But
showed
she got
anybody other.
she got crown. It's weird. I mean, this is all over the place. Is what I'm trying to say. It's weird.
But you have to understand. But I do like that it is following the hero's journeys type of scheme algorithm.
They're trying. They're trying
They're doing
real.
their
They're
yes.
trying real hard.
I know. Yeah, and it's happening, and it goes back, and it comes, and it goes, and it comes. Small little circles, small circles.
And like you said, they're trying in small little circles.
Mhm.
Right there, once they start, we can see the enemies start to arrive or to rise. Let's say that word, and they pick up who the male, and they drag him out and they kidnap him. Of all the people there, they kidnap him, not the girl, because we gotta spice things up. We gotta change it.
I see.
Hmm.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going. We talked
You see
about this
that?
last time too, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Bringing
saying.
those strong female
Females.
figures.
Yes. And I went like, really? They went there? Where's Willow? He's the great sorcerer. And it's been like 40 minutes and you don't see him until the end.
That's true. That's true.
But go ahead.
But
What
no,
else do you think? Uh-huh. Go
no.
ahead. Go ahead.
Going about that. So, but Sorsha, the queen, actually does say that like the blood of Bat Morva did survive. It's in it's in the prince's blood. It's in the
Yeah,
princess's blood.
explain it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's in her blood. So if we come to look at it, the prince was the unifier, full of love, full of compassion, always making sure there was peace in the realm. Why
Mm-hmm.
not go for him? If he's so great in influencing that union, wouldn't it be, think about this in a bad guy's perspective, a villain. I'm going to get that nice, loving guy, corrupt him to the end, that they're gonna fall into his hands. It's like, oh, he's back, and then he's gonna backstab him. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm
Mm.
just assuming, because we're still on episode number 4. The episodes are going as they come. I'm
Yeah, it's,
excited
it's
to
gonna be
see.
eight. It's 8 episodes, so but I don't see this making another one. It's gonna be one season only
You
type of
think?
thing. Yeah, I know so.
Oh, you
I
know.
know
Oh,
because the
yeah.
thing is that viewership is down for Willow. On
Mm.
Unfortunately, I was watching earlier and I saw like the viewership is down, so we don't know if we might get another season of this. But it's a pity because, like I told you, the problem that I see is basically the camera, or I don't know if it's they're trying to mix a new thing with old stuff, like try to compare in within
Got you.
this series. Like, hey, if you like old school, we got also we also got old school type of theme, and we got new stuff like these two girls that they're really into each other, but they're not that into each other because we don't want you to think that they're the message. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you. So going through that, now that you brought it up,
Yeah.
so I'm pretty stoked also about when the princess and the future knight is up and creating their relationship. You can see it from the get go
Yeah.
that they're into each other.
Yeah.
They put that there. They had to, make sure everybody's happy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody. We
everybody.
got a well, let's say, mix of cultural people, if I may say. Is that the correct term? I don't know.
Yeah,
Uh,
get all the influences out
yeah,
there.
right
Make
there.
sure that it's there. Boom, and it's really good. And then you had the prince with the chosen one, the muffin girl. She was the muffin girl at the beginning. You
Muffin.
know,
Oh my god, you killed me with that.
that's
The,
what
mu-
they called her. They called her the muffin girl.
the muffin girl. Ooh, the muffin girl.
It's not Shrek, bro.
That's why I'm laughing because you sounded like the,
The
the
muffin girl.
gumdrop. Muffin Man? Yeah, the
But
Muffin
and now that we brought the Muffin Girl in, I do love how they're showing how the magic is, how they're depicting the magic. It's not your traditional magic as Lord of the Rings type of magic, or what we've been seeing lately. No, it's an alchemist based magic.
You see what I'm getting with you? Look at this scene. You can see this is wow. Oh, it's not bad, but it's not good either. It looks weird. Go ahead, go ahead. We talk about the alchemy. It's space.
Exactly. It's an alchemist based magic, which means that you have to have something of equivalent value to exchange,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't notice it at the beginning, especially when Alora Dannon. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Mm-hmm.
Um, Alora Dannon passes the barrier. She passes the barrier. Nothing happens to her because she's magic, right? So
Yeah.
then, but then you see Willow, who's a human, a sorcerer. When he uses his magic, it drains his life force.
Yep.
And he even says it. He's like he's hesitant of using his magic because he knows that he's old. He's old. He's
Fragile.
I was gonna say decrepit, but yeah, fragile's
Oh,
better.
yeah. I was so, but you went there. Okay.
And he understands the price he has to pay to use his magic.
Mm-hmm.
you know so and I love how they show some of the symbols. They're showing a whole bunch of symbols. There you go. That's supposedly writing right there, but if
Mm-hmm.
you actually look at certain of these symbols, and then if you look at history and alchemy, that's actually some of the alchemist symbols right there. And there you go, some alchemic symbols.
Yeah.
And you could see it in the credits at the end. They start showing like the names of the people with the symbols on the bottom and all that stuff, which has caught my eye to start noticing what they have in the infrastructures around them as well. And then if you notice that they had that big symbol, not just in the original movie, but they actually had it right here in the series in the vault, which was the swastika.
Yeah. 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 Let me get that one. Oh, look who appeared in at the end of the
Oh, my
almost,
buddy.
almost at the end. That it didn't quite. That's why. Let me explain this real quick. You said that he's getting old, decrepit, and feeble and from like a run,
Fragile.
and that's why he hide the people on the ground.
That could be a reason why.
Yeah, because he let's protect the only way that I could protect them if you guys go underground. Let's go underground.
Hmm.
They don't live in the surface anymore. But
That's
he
true.
said like everything's gonna be good, so everybody can be happy, and all of a sudden, all hell break loose because Elora Dannon came out. Right,
Yep.
that's what happened. Okay.
But I think it has to also be part of the prophecy, right? So we look at the original movie where the prophecy says the Elora Dan is going to be out there, and she'll be delivered to the king and queen to take care of her. But the king and queen is to take care of her till that rightful moment where she comes out. What if it was always meant to be for Willow to teach her and guide her? And the prophecy is taking its course where she comes back to her mentor, to her guide.
Yep.
At least that's what I like to believe it. Let's see what happens. Give me your feedback of the first 3 episodes.
Okay, we found Elora Dannon, which is she's in love with the princess. I mean, with the prince. I'm sorry, I mixed things up because his shirt messed me up. and and the thing is that she's in love with him. He's in love with her, but I think that she's falling in love with the other guy, with the other prince, the one who's got the scar in the chest.
Mhm.
I'm sorry about the name. I forgot his name. Goran. I don't know. And then we find out that the other guy, Broerman,
Hmm.
uh, he used to, um, I don't know if he was a mercenary with his father, with this Matt Mordigan, and he knows him for more than 6 years, and he knows about the Corsair. I don't know, the chest,
The armor.
the armor that eludes darkness. That that nobody knows where it is, but he knows where to find the cartridge to power up the chest plate or whatever. And we got
The
all this
nukes.
misfits. We got all this misfits and no guard because the guards are infected by his knight, the night guard or whatever that happens to be the one who mentors the new knight, the female knight.
Hmm.
And
Because
that's
that is not a typical aspect. The females
nope,
were never knights. No,
never, never.
never.
So that's
And
a
that's
father
and
figure for her.
mhm. And that's where I see where where we had talked about this in our last get together in our last podcast about bringing those strong female figures into what they're depicting today, to make sure that everybody out there, and as you said, the different cultural aspects are filled in with the proper measurements.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's really getting into that phase which Elora has to find out what she is. So they went to this place, which is the castle of Bath Morda, in the place that he didn't want to go. So they end up there. Tried to find a cure for freak me, I forgot his name. I don't know, it's weird.
Prince Graydon. Prince
The
Graydon.
Graydon, that guy.
That's his Graydon, yes.
Eh,
So we have Princess Kit getting married with Prince Graydon, which was an arranged marriage. Which I guess they didn't notice that Princess Kit was infatuated with the knight Jade. That's an interesting name they picked for her, Jade, right?
instead of Ruby, because rubies are red. I mean, no offense.
But the last episode, we got to talk about the last episode. Last episode was on point. Last
I
episode was
think
on
that's the
point.
only
They're in the
episode.
castle. Hmm.
Is the only
That's the
episode that
only.
I really say it got me. It got my attention. It got my attention because
So
the
you're
other ones,
saying that what 1 to 3 were like slow,
uh,
um, blah 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 type of deal,
it
and that
is
fourth one was where they actually got the twist. I
exactly.
think it's running its course because as the story goes, it gets into the introduction,
Yeah,
the
in the turning.
demonstration.
It's still in the turning point right about now.
It's getting up to that point where it's going to get to its culminating aspect, right? So it's building it right there, and then it's going to get to that plateau, and then boom, the resolution, and then the end. So it's right there to the tip. It's getting there to the tip. I think the last episode was one of their best ones because yes, 1, 2, and 3 were explaining because it's been a while. The movie's an old movie, so they tried. I think this is my assumption. I did not do any research or anything. I just think they did episodes 1, 2, and 3 just to explain to everybody what's happening and how it should be happening.
Yeah, to
And
people that doesn't know, because this is a new story, and
mhm,
I get it, but I believe that you could say it in one. Let's say two. Let's for the sake of the 2 episodes. It was okay.
I get you. I get you. But that last episode was super on point, especially them being in the castle of Bat Morva,
Yeah,
where where
curse.
where it's cursed, where Elora Danon was born, where
Yeah,
they tried to kill her, where they
and she
saved her.
remembers stuff.
Hmm.
Casually, she remembers everything now. Like, oh, I remember where it is because this is where I was born. Like, girl, how the heck you remember that you were a baby? And we see pictures. I mean, let's
Remember,
say images.
it's a
Yeah,
fantastious,
images.
it's a cursed castle, and
Yeah,
she's full of magic. she can see these things.
Did you notice that they put like another princess movie story in it? Where in that castle, the rug. You saw Brave.
Yep.
Did the exact same thing in this. The Brave, in Brave, if
Mhm.
you are this band or something, you dishonor your family, and she burned up the rug and she left a curse. That's why everybody started watching the stuff in that castle. And who
Okay.
was? Because she's one of the six bloods.
Yeah, she's a descendant of the of
Back
Queen
Florida.
Batmorda. Yeah. Yeah. And I get it. And it's all falling in place. And remember I told you that they're following the algorithm of the hero's journey.
Hmm.
So now she already found, so Allura Dannon already found her allies, right? And Willow even says it right there, like I did last time in that last episode. I'm gonna beat you like I did last time
My
with my
friend,
friends. Boom. So
friend.
and again, the main protagonist is getting his allies, and it's part of the hero's journey. The allies, the friends, the ones that will influence. And then at that point, Princess Kit comes up and tells Allura Dannon, "I believe in you. You have magic. Just let go." But Willow at one point, Willow was telling her,
Another
"No."
reference for another princess,
Hmm.
Elsa. Let it go.
Hey, it's Disney, bro.
Disney, yeah, it's
and then
mess.
and then she helps Prince Graydon let go of that evil possession that he had, and she actually sees who he truly is. That guy
Yep,
is cursed. He has a demon in him.
he's cursed. He got that. I thought it was torture, but it was a demon. That's
Hmm.
why he got a big scar in his chest.
And that's why
So
at the
let's see what
end,
it goes.
and
Let's
the
let's
at the end, you see her like Allura Dannon, like very skeptical, very quiet when they're
yeah,
going
watching
where
him
they're
like,
going.
man, I know what
Mm,
you got,
yep,
because she know what he did to his brother.
yep.
And we see that this guy, I don't know how, but he was captive, and all of a sudden he's free.
Prince Eric.
Yeah, Eric. But I believe that is he's a bait. They're using him as bait
Oh,
to
of
lure
course, it's a
Laura.
trap.
So let's see what's up. All right, man. Anything else you want to might add of for this force
No, I
episode?
think we did good. I mean, like I
I'm
love
sorry.
where.
I sound like I hate it, but it's just that it was a drag for me. It was so slow.
Man,
Dang,
I liked it because, like I said, it's been since
that's good because we got
1988.
reviews.
1988. I was 8 years old when that movie came out. I'm 42, dude.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
But I liked it because it was taking all the new generations into what we, the old generation,
Yeah,
had seen when we were kids. That's what I liked about it.
yeah. So let's
I
see
don't have
what's up
nothing
with
much to
the-
say. I'm very excited to see the next four more episodes,
Yeah,
and
4 more episodes.
let's see what happens.
One last thing. You think that Disney might actually continue, like I said before, because the viewership is down, but you think that actually they might continue? I don't think so.
What do you mean?
I
Continue with this series or continue with
I spin-off.
reviving?
A spin-off. Laura Dannon or something like that, something a spin-off regarding
Oh,
it's not gonna be called Willow, because Willow, I believe Willow is gonna die at the end. She's gonna learn from him. Like, okay, you did your purpose, move on.
like they did with the Avengers and Loki and all those other the
Man, they're
spin-offs.
gonna do the same thing, man. They're gonna do a spin-off from this.
I
It's
think
gonna
I
be
think
the Knight and Kit. Knight and Kit.
I
KK.
Hey, Kit Kat, buddy, Kit Kat.
The Kit Kat duo. Chocolate strawberry, baby.
I was gonna indulge the moment, but I'm
White
not.
chocolate and no, I ain't gonna say
Nah,
that.
I am
White
not.
chocolate and strawberry. Kit Kat.
Oh god.
You bastard, bro. Kit Kat. You had me at that one, Kit Kat.
I
Oh,
ju- now I
woo.
just want a piece of chocolate, bro. Kit Kat.
Break me, break me up, give me a break, give me a break.
Break me out a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Now you got me singing the song, bro.
Ah, ah, ah. All right, we done. All right, people. If you like the content, just subscribe to the channel, press like, and always put the notification so you can know whenever we can do a video. And comment down below what you like or what you didn't like, Willow. So again, Coach Ace, thanks again for being here with me, talking about this series that we used to like. I used to love Willow, but this is not my Willow, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you like it. It's just that I found it different, and I don't like that when they change too many stuff from my point of view and from the things that I love from my nostalgic era. So, all right, peace, people.
Peace.